Hi guys, welcome back to the next episode of the SamDjanShow. Today I'm ranking the Star Wars movies, so let's get into it. Welcome back to the next episode of the SamDjanShow. We talk about pop culture, then I'm ranking the Star Wars movies. Now before I do, I don't get to subscribe and notification bell raise algorithm. So with Ahsoka coming out, I thought we'll better wait than to rank all the Star Wars movies. Now there are 11 movies to go through. Now before I start, this is my opinion. Your opinion, put in the comment below. And before I start this, I'm not going to talk about any of the TV shows. I'm only strictly talking about the movies. So let's get into it. So number 11, I have Solo. This is obvious. I'm not a huge fan of this movie. I don't think it's bad as people say it is. I just feel like it's okay. I just feel like generally we didn't need a Solo movie, to be honest, without Harrison Ford. But Alden Ehrenreich was fine. Woody Harrelson was good. Emilia Clarke was good. Paul Bettany, Thandie Newton, Donald Glover. They were all good in their roles. But I just feel like it's kind of just I think it's kind of the most forgettable Star Wars movie, to be honest. It's not one I go back and watch, but it's cool visuals, there's good stuff, good music, but I just feel like it's kind of unnecessary. I feel like we didn't need it, and it's kind of my least favorite Star Wars movie. Number 10, I have Rise of Skywalker. Now, this is the last one of the sequel trilogy. Now, when this was coming out, I was looking forward to this because I thought The Last Jedi was fine. I was really looking forward to this. Palpatine was coming back, and we were finally going to get a battle between Rey and Kylo. And I kind of feel a bit underwhelmed. I kind of feel like the story kind of like brings this movie down, and like it doesn't really bring stuff from The Last Jedi. Um, yeah, this movie I feel like could have been good, but I just feel like the fact that when they had to bring back J.J. Abrams to be honest, I feel like J.J. Abrams should have done this whole trilogy and not do the first one and then Brian Johnson does the second one and he does the third one. So the fact they had to bring J.J. Abrams in to try and finish the trilogy kind of just came off. It's just yeah. So that's pretty much it. This is currently the last Star Wars movie we have right now. We have a couple coming out. I don't know if they will come out, but Rise of Skywalker was kind of a letdown. Number 9, I have Attack of the Clones. Now, this is my least favorite of the prequel trilogy. I'm not a huge fan of the prequel trilogy. I just feel like this one is just kind of boring. I just don't like the story. It's got good visuals, good characters in it. I just don't. It's not one I go back to, and I just forget this one. I forget about this one. I'm not a huge fan of this one. So that's Attack of the Clones. Number 8, I have The Last Jedi. Now, this is the second one, the second movie of the sequel trilogy. Now, this is the most divisive Star Wars movie because of the stuff they do in it, and I thought it was great. The only thing I don't like how Luke Skywalker dies, but outside of that, I think everything was good. I thought Finn was good, Rose was good. I kind of like Kylo Ren. I think Kylo is probably the best thing out of this trilogy. Rey was good. We saw Carrie Fisher one final time after. Well, she died. This came off that we did see in Rise of Skywalker, but yeah, it was a fine movie. It's fine for what it is. I don't think it's bad as people say it is. So yeah. Number 7, I have the Phantom Menace. Now this is the first movie of the prequel trilogy. Yeah, this one's good. I love Darth Maul. I love um uh I thought Padme was good. Liam Neeson was good in it. I also like Jake Lloyd plays Scott. Anakin. Ewan McGregor is good um as Obi-Wan Kenobi, and the only thing I don't like is I don't like Jar Jar Binks, and there's some stuff in the movie I don't like, but overall I think it's okay for what it is. It's not my favorite, but there's still problems with it. So that's the Phantom Menace. Number 6, I have The Force Awakens. Now this is the first movie of the sequel trilogy. Um, this one is I honestly think this is probably the best one out of the sequel trilogy, and I say that because I thought the story is good. Yeah, it kind of rips off the New Hope, but I still think I thought all the new characters are good. I like how the OG characters come back. Luke Skywalker's at the end. You have um Layla. Leia was good. Han Solo comes back. He dies in it because Harrison Ford did not want to come back. But yeah, I think it's a good movie. Yeah, it kind of rips stuff off New Hope, but I think it's a good movie. I honestly think this is probably the best one out of the other two we got. But yeah, it's The Force Awakens. Number 5, I have Rogue One, and now this was the first one of the anthology series, the two of the anthology series. The other been Solo. I think this one's the better one of the two because I thought it was great. Felicity Jones is good in this. Gabrielle, Diego Luna is good as Andor, and yeah, I thought the cast was good. I thought the visuals were good. I love the Darth Vader shows up at the end, and I saw Leia at the end. And yeah, I like Rogue One. I think it's probably one of my favorite Star Wars movies. I really like it, and yeah, there was behind the scenes stuff. I think they just change of directors and stuff that happened, but yeah, I think. Oh, but despite that, I still think this is a good movie. That's Rogue One. Number four, I have Return of the Jedi. And that is the final film of the original trilogy. To be honest, this is my least favorite of the original trilogy. Because there's some stuff in it I don't like, but there's some good. There is some good stuff in it I like, but I just feel like overall, as a conclusion, it's really not that great as a conclusion. But I still think it's a good Star Wars movie. It's my favorite. It's not my favorite, but I still like it. But there's some bits of it I like. But so that's Return of the Jedi. Good movie. Is it better than the other two? No, but yeah. So number three, I have Revenge of the Sith. Now this is the final movie of the prequel trilogy, and this one is probably the best one out of the three of them. I just love the battle between Anakin and Obi-Wan Kenobi at the end. It was just such a good. It was such a good scene. I think that's probably the best lightsaber battle we've had out of all the movies. I just love that. It was so good. And when he becomes Darth Vader, it was just great. Visuals are good. All the characters are good. It was emotional, and yeah, it was good. Good ending to this trilogy. And yeah, so we didn't get another Star Wars movie in like 10 years, but this one is a good one. I still think it's pretty good. I think Hayden Christensen is good. I know he gets a lot of hate as Anakin, but I thought he was good. I think the standout of this movie is the lightsaber battle between Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker. So yeah, number two, I have A New Hope. Now this is the first one of the original trilogy. This one is good. It's not one I go back and watch. I still think there's good stuff in it. I feel like Luke is kind of just. I'm not really trying to look in this movie. I feel like there's is good, but like there's some like I like the visuals are good. Like it's groundbreaking at that time. I still think it's good. I still don't think it's the best Star Wars movie, and I have some problems with it. But I still think overall, I think it's an okay one. It's iconic. It's the one that started it, and so that's A New Hope. I thought it was great. And so yeah, I love all the characters. I like Leia. I like Han. I like Luke. R2D2. C3PO, and yeah. So finally, we have Empire Strikes Back, which I think is hands down still the best Star Wars movie. It is the second one of the original trilogy. I like Darth Vader, Palpatine. This is a good. This is my favorite one. All the iconic moments are in this one. The I Am Your Father. And this is an overall movie, a great movie. I love it. This is one I go back to watch, and I still think is to this day still one of the best sequels we've ever had, and I think it's probably one of the best sequels that are better than the original. But yeah, this one's a really good one. So yeah. That's it. That's the Star Wars movies ranked. So guys, thanks for watching my video. I'll see you next one. Bye.